All right, shalom, shalom. And what it do? Welcome back to another edition of Real Talk Yehuda, baby. Today's episode, I'm about to piss some people off. And you know what? Get mad then. Get mad then. I'ma keep it 1,000. 1,000. You feel what I'm saying? I'ma keep it 1,000. Let's get into this. I believe the title for this video is gonna be Polygyny. What else? Right? It's your boy Yehuda. What else? Polygyny. She ain't no damn virgin. Woo! That's fire right there. It's fire, man. Now, I did another video where basically I briefly touched on it about how men are supposed to marry young virgins, right? Go watch the other video. I'm not gonna get into every single thing every time. I don't got time for all of that. You know what I'm saying? And if you busy and living life and productive and about your business, you don't got time to sit there and hear me be repetitive every single time about every single thing. So go watch the other video if you ain't seen it. Go watch my other videos if you haven't seen them, so you can get caught up. Now, there's an epidemic. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's like an epidemic. It's like an epidemic going on of rebuildthechick.com or just straight up what I would call American virgins. Right? American virgins. Now I ain't gonna put nobody out there like that. I ain't put nobody's name or nothing in the streets or nothing. If this video don't apply to you, shut the hell up. I usually, when I speak, and if I ask for some sort of input or something, usually it's a question for the elders. A lot of times people don't be no damn elders, but they got a whole bunch to say. Sometimes, if it requires, and it's just among brethren, we speaking, cool. Other times, people just need to shut the hell up. If it don't apply to you, shut up. If it applies to you, if the shoe fit, wear it, baby. If the shoe fit, wear it. Now, what do I mean by this American virgin, this rebuildthechick.com type thing? What you mean, Yehuda? I know. What you talking about? I'm glad you asked. What I mean by that is, we all see it. There's an awakening amongst our people. Our people, for the most part, ain't no real men, hardcore men, for the most part, that's still really in Christianity. Not of our age. Not of our age, it ain't. Some brothers that's, 40 and 50, really not even 40, but really like 50 and older, they might still be in Christianity. But we talking about 40 years and younger. We ain't even messing with that. We already know it's BS. We already know that we've been lied to and things like that. And people not falling for the Christianity okie doke no more. Right? So there's an awakening going on amongst our people. You see brothers growing their beards out. You know what I'm saying? You see even the athletes and stuff got beards. Brothers got locks. I ain't got locks yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm letting it grow out. I'm letting it grow out. It's kind of long enough to have the starter locks, but I don't really like the whole little old starter lock feel. So I've been kind of just letting mine grow. Anyways, off topic. Point I'm making is, there's an awakening going on amongst our people, right? What we call the quote unquote conscious community. And some people come in at different points and stuff like that, right? Some people was already kind of hip to the game 20 years ago. I wasn't hip to the game 20 years ago. Pardon me. Doesn't mean I don't have anything intelligent to say. Doesn't mean that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Because one thing I am is a fast learner. And when I get onto something, I sink my teeth in and I'm going to get it, and research it and study it and all of that so I have it. And the other thing, even beyond that I truly hardcore believe in is fasting and prayer. And when the Most High puts something in my heart and something I need to get understanding, it's something that I'm feeling some kind of way, or it's going to be some fasting and praying. Believe that. Yehuda do fasting and praying. So, getting to the point, right? Because I know y'all want like, damn, Yehuda, come on, get to the point. There's an awakening going on amongst our people. Whether our men are moving towards, understand that we are the biblical Israelites and keeping the covenant, walking according to the law, statutes, and commandments. Whether brothers are coming into Islam, which is very, very close to the covenant. You know what I'm saying? They got some things this off. Our way, Islamic brothers, let's not start no debate and division amongst our people, right? And then you have the other brothers that's of more like the Kemetic community. And I don't want to offend nobody, but I just kind of lump it all up. Ancient Kemet, right? From Ham, Kam, Kemet, or whatever, right? What we know is Africa and the Middle East and stuff like that, or whatever. Land that Ham and Shem, stuff like that. Ancient Kemet. So you have like where the brothers is Moorish, which that's still Kemetic. Egyptology and stuff, Kemet. Other traditional African belief systems and stuff like that, still Kemet, right? Or Kemetic. So no offense, I just put it all together, and everything kind of fall under the umbrella where people will say the conscious community. Cool. So we understand what we're saying. We're seeing more and more of our brothers waking up to the truth and getting hip to it and being a part of the conscious community, right? Along with that now, sisters, basically women follow the men. So you have a lot of women that's starting to gravitate towards the movement of the men, but it don't necessarily mean she legit. Same thing goes for brothers, because some brothers that ain't really legit neither. But it's part of the game, I guess. Such is life. However y'all want to look at it. But with the purpose of what I'm saying on this particular video is you have a lot of American virgins who they know that amongst the conscious community, their value significantly is lessened when brothers know that that's not a virgin woman. She's not pure. And so what you have is really deceitful is what it is. It's very deceitful. Buyer beware. Prove these type of women. I can't tell a man what to do in his household and what your process is as brothers and talking polygyny and different things like that and proper protocol and how we move. This is what this channel is for. Real Talk Yehuda, so we can be chopping it up about real shit. Right? Excuse my French. But I gotta keep it raw. I gotta keep it 1000. I gotta keep it straight. Let's rap. So what's happening is you have a lot of these sisters saying that they're virgin. They're saying that they're virgins. But in reality, they are not virgins. A virgin means a woman who has not known a man. Betula in the Hebrew. She's pure, untouched, never known a man, virgin. You also have Alma, or maidens, young women, or women of marriageable age. They are not the same thing. Even in the scriptures, we see this. Even Paul give you an detail. Listen, there's a difference between a virgin and a wife, or a virgin and a young woman. There's a difference. A virgin is untouched, never known a man. But what we have an epidemic of is we got a bunch of sisters who claim to be virgins but are not, but do lie. Right? They say they are virgins but are not, but do lie. What do I mean by this? They're sisters who have engaged in anal sex, but they'll still say they are virgin. She is not a virgin. She has been penetrated. She has been profaned. And let's just keep it 1,000. Let's keep it straight. We know how you cats is, man. Come on, let's just be real, man. Real talk. Real talk. Yehuda. Keep it real. 1,000. Sister that was doing anal, you know she wasn't using no condoms. So she's been penetrated, profaned to begin with, having an experience with a man. You know the brother was raw dogging it. And you know the dude was busting and skeeting all up in these sisters. So this is not a virgin. She's not pure. These sisters are not untouched, never known a man. But they'll tell you that they are virgin. You have sisters who have engaged in oral sex. They've been sucking and slobbing and knobbing, and brothers been skeeting and shooting and busting. But they'll tell you they're virgins. They are not. That mouth been penetrated and profaned. Men been putting a DNA all up, anally, orally, all over their face, everywhere. Shooting and busting and skeeting. Let's keep it 1,000. Real talk, Yehuda. So if you mad, then be mad. But you're not mad at me, you mad at the truth. Now with that, look, let the church say amen. I'm preaching right now. I'm talking to you. I'm speaking to your spirit right now. Some sisters out there claiming they virgins, they are not virgins. They're American virgins. What the scripture says, profane. A woman who has been profaned, pierced through, penetrated, touched. But see, what these sisters is doing is these sisters, they've been brought up in this wicked Western society here in America, in the United Snakes. And they've been told that a virgin means you have not been vaginally penetrated. That's only part of it. So you have some sisters who they've been sucking and all of that kind of stuff. They've been getting they backs banged out anally. And they'll tell you that they're virgins because they haven't been vaginally penetrated. Now, as a man, you make your choice. I don't know, maybe you still see that as some value. Like, well, dang, I mean, you know, right? I mean, I'm gonna just keep it 1,000. For me, I feel like it's deceitful. It's if the person's not intentionally being deceitful, they're definitely confused. So maybe they're not intentionally being deceitful, but they're definitely confused. If you've been penetrated in any kind of way, you've had any kind of sexual encounter, you didn't rub the dude off. Let's keep it 1,000. You didn't rub the dude off. You didn't suck the dude off. You'd have been, you know, I don't want to be too graphic, you know what I'm saying? But you've been titty banged or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of females that have been sexual. They have had sexual experiences, but they will sit up and tell you that they are virgins because, well, I haven't been vaginally penetrated. Well, she's not a virgin. But maybe that holds some sort of a value because the other option, 99.9% of the times, is she a baby mama. So she been penetrated everywhere. And let's just keep it 1,000. We know what be going down. She's been penetrated everywhere and been skeeted on everywhere. So perhaps the sister who has not been vaginally penetrated, perhaps she has a little more value than the baby mama, right? Or a lot more value. I don't know, however y'all want to put it in there, right? I think a sister who don't have no kids at all, you know what I'm saying, has a higher value than the baby mama. But let's look into that. I mean, did she have abortions or miscarriages? Because really, she's still a baby mama. The baby just not alive. She's still been pregnant. This is real talk that we got to talk about. It's sisters out here that might have 3-4 kids, but really the sister been pregnant 10 times, 9 times. Trust me, it's a lot of sisters out there like that. The sister may have had 2 or 3 abortions and 3-4 miscarriages, and then still have like 4 live babies. And been around with 30 dudes. Been pregnant by like 5 different dudes or whatever. This real talk, man. Y'all know I'm not making this up. Y'all know I'm not making this up. Real talk. So, anyways, the point I'm trying to get to is like, no, we need to make a distinction. That's what it means to be set apart, to be holy, set apart, separate. There is a difference between a virgin on the right hand, virgin, untouched, pure, virgin versus profane. Leave your comments, your feedback. You know what I'm saying? Share this video, because we need to be talking about this stuff as a people. How the hell we nation building, but don't nobody want to talk about the real shit? How we nation building, nobody want to keep nothing real. Everybody want to have some fake ass facade. Trust and believe, I'm this every day. Every day, all day, every day. Yehuda, real talk. To the best of my abilities, I walk and keep the commandments. And if I'm slipping, you know what I'm saying, I pray that there's brothers and stuff that holler at me when I'm slipping. But I ain't just no dude that sit up on YouTube or on Facebook, on the internet, scratching my balls, trying to holler at sisters all day. Nah, I work. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a family man. I fellowship with the brothers. I fellowship with brothers. We get together on Shabbat. We get in these scripts. I chop it up with brothers that's all over. Building relationship and stuff like that. I speak to elders. I may not speak to elders every single day. They busy, I'm busy. We got life. But I follow the wisdom and the advice and the counsel and correction of the elders. So if we supposed to be growing and building and all of that, then we got to talk about this real shit. There's a difference between a virgin and women that are not. And you got a bunch of sisters running around trying to say virgin, but they not virgins. They haven't been vaginally penetrated, Salakia. They haven't been vaginally penetrated, but they've been penetrated. They've been penetrated, just not vaginally. Where does that value to you as a man? How did the elders value that, or what's the decision to be made? I don't know. I'm not an elder. I speak with the wisdom given to me, but I'm not an elder. What should a man do about that? I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't want to pay no kind of broad price for that. I wouldn't want to pay. That's still used goods. That's still used goods. There's another YouTuber, and I'm gonna speak about this a little bit more in my next video probably. But there's a YouTuber that gives an example, something like if you buy a gallon of milk, right? And you guys probably know this brother. This brother been putting in good work for many years. He been putting in work for many years on YouTube and stuff, and talking about polygyny and different things. But how many of you right now, if me and you, we walk to the grocery store together, and you getting ready to buy a fresh gallon of milk, right before you buy the gallon of milk, I grab the gallon of milk, I pop the seal, I take a swig out the jug, I close it back up, hand it to you, you go to the counter and pay full price. You doing that? Would you pay at all for that? But that's what you brothers is doing when it comes to these women. That seal been popped. Brothers been sipping and all that. It's like that much milk left in the gallon and it expires tomorrow. But you brothers is acting like we supposed to pay full price or pay at all. that's gonna get back into me discussing more with wives versus concubines and jump offs and stuff like that. So with that being said, it's been real. It's your boy Real Talk Yehuda. Holla at me. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click the notification bell so you can be notified of my videos. Leave your comments. Share this video. Holla at me, man. It's been real. Peace.